I was going to make you guys wait a good 20 minutes before coming up on stage, just to prove my authenticity. But I will be giving free prostate exams in the back just to prove it. So, growing up, my family had a motto, and it was, going to the doctors is for quitters. Turns out, going to the doctors is for people with health insurance, and we didn't have it. But my mom did have her own set of healthcare rules. They were as follows: shut up, walk it off, and I've seen worse. Now, these aren't things I like to say in my day-to-day practice, unless the situation calls for it. And these rules of my mom's, they were for everyone, not just the kids. They were universal. Everyone wants universal health care, just not my mom's version of universal health care. You know, if I was sick and felt like I needed a day off from school, my mom would tell me to shut up and get in the car. Shut-ups are universal. They require no prior authorizations, there's no referrals, and shut-ups were built into my mom's healthcare system. If you were injured, you were told to walk it off, and if the injury was a little bit more serious, my mom would take a nice long drag on her cigarette. Tell me I've seen worse, just don't bleed on the carpet. Now, I shouldn't pick on my mom. She grew up on a farm, and her level of empathy was a little bit, I guess, warped. You know, if there was a sick or injured animal, or like a chicken with a broken leg, my mom's job would be to come up behind it, break its neck, defeather it, gut it, and serve it for dinner. So when my mom told me to walk it off, you know, I know she wouldn't, but I always give a little look-see just to make sure she wasn't coming up behind me. My stepdad, he was there too. He was just a man of few words. And if you asked him for advice, it was usually in the form of a parable. And I'll share my favorite with you now. So the organs of the body, they all got together, and they were trying to decide who's in charge. And the brain said, well, you know, I make all the executive decisions, so clearly I'm in charge. The heart said, no, wait a minute. I supply oxygenated blood, so without me, none of you guys could work. Obviously, I'm in charge. And the rectum says, no, I eliminate waste. Obviously, I should be in charge. Now, all the other organs started cracking up. They thought this was hilarious. The brain, the liver, the lungs, even the appendix. Nobody even knows what the appendix does. All start laughing. The rectum said, fine, I quit. And he stopped pooping for a month. The brain gets sick and the body starts deteriorating. The heart has to work harder. And then finally the organs say, fine, I quit. Rectum, you win. You're in charge. The body poops, and everything goes back to normal. So what's the moral of the story? You don't have to have the biggest brain. You don't have to have the biggest heart. The person in charge is usually the biggest asshole. That's my time. Thanks very much. Happy holidays, everybody.